Hello my friends, I'm GHondo, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Bit of a mess we're in here, but we're going to try and dig ourselves out, so let's get into it. We are low on air and on food, neither of which is a good thing, of course. And I'm sure everyone is, of course, really stressed out. We're down to 3 people, which is pretty bad considering we were at, I think, 10 or 11 at one point, not that long ago. So, needless to say, things are not good. But we'll make them work. We clearly have a lot of food on the vine. Obviously had a lot of ugly crying and vomiting and such, because I've got a lot of mopping queued up here. But anyway. Don't understand if I've got a plumbed in lavatory, why are we still using this outhouse over here? Oh, maybe I was just in the middle of building it. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Now I'm not sure what I was doing. That's probably not good. Anyway. There's no reason to even keep this thing since we have a better one. And it's not like we have so many people that we need more than one. So let's save you a whole lot of work. Just have you do that instead. Everything is just drenching wet here. I guess this part can't be helped because of this, but still. I'm also curious why some of it's here. It's not just coming down here, but anyway. No, I don't have the mesh tile yet. Oh yeah, I do, I just don't have enough metal for it, okay. So I was thinking maybe I should just swap these out so this can drip easier. That would probably be helpful. Okay, don't bother disinfecting it, just deconstruct it. There's one of our former people died of starvation. Well, you're saying suffocation, but it was actually starvation, but either way, both are bad. And people have not hauled bodies away yet, even though they have built the memorials. So instead they just leave them lying there, which is just terrible. Alright, so you're deconstructing that. That's fine. I have a refrigerator and I never set it to... Okay, I don't know what I was doing at some point. Apparently, losing my mind. Anyway. You have 3 destructives to choose from. That's the last thing I would want, would be somebody breaking stuff, so we're going to say no to all of them. So sorry, but no chance. Destructive is the worst of the lot. Well, they're all pretty bad, but destructive is definitely the worst of the lot. That sneeze lasted a long time. These batteries are full. Oh, because you're still waiting on algae. I was going to say, why aren't these running? Nobody's getting around, despite the higher priority, to actually delivering algae. Okay, so you're upset because you're wet, you're mourning, and the decor sucks. Well, yes, the decor does suck, but... Oh, because of these wires. Yeah, these wires are really, really bad for decor. They are really, really bad for decor. At least we still have the coal generator going, so we do still have power. So that part at least is okay. Pretty much everything else here is completely sunk. But okay. You kind of don't even know where to start to fix this, you know, like it. Oxygen's getting pretty bad. Okay, so the food situation at least is good, so we don't have to worry about that right away. So it's really just the stress and the oxygen. So let's up the priority on a couple of these oxygen producers. Just set them all to 7. Same with those. Okay. I sure have a lot of them, just not most of them aren't being used. Anyway. So I certainly tried to solve this problem at some point. Oh, all 3 are having stress breaks right now. That's fantastic. Those 2 are ugly criers. You're a binge eater, okay. So I say I didn't see you crying or anything, so I don't know what you were doing, but I guess you're just gonna eat like crazy. Okay. You were so busy having a crying fit, you decided not to go to the toilet, so you're just gonna pee all over my ladder. That's great. Well, that's fine. That just gave yourselves more work to do, so. You as well? Great idea. Well, I've already got this section queued for mopping, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Actually, with these going now, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15 of those, that'll feed 3 people. I don't really even need this microbe musher going. So that will save a lot of time. That you could be doing, for example, yes, filling up algae. Getting us some actual air. That would be fantastic. Because you're doing bad on air again. Things aren't going to improve unless you actually improve them. Just saying. Says you're sleeping, yet you're clearly just standing there. But okay, whatever. Not, not gonna argue with you. Finally, you can see actual oxygen being produced. So that's good. Food, there's plenty available waiting to go. They just have to get around to actually doing it. There's a lot of things that need to just get done. And I noticed there, with this steam geyser, in my practice game, I started over because I wanted to try out the oil stuff, which is kind of neat, but I haven't found any oil yet. But one thing I did notice is that all the geysers have a layer of neutronium under them now, so you can't have what I've done here where I've dug underneath the thing. It's not a huge deal, it's just something I notice. It's kind of weird. Just something to notice. Okay, I think it might be time to make these happen. So we don't have these bodies lying around producing pollution. Not that you seem interested in doing a priority 9 when you could do a priority 7, but okay. There you go. See, when you put the bodies in the memorials, you don't have to do anything with them anymore. Isn't that delightful? Pop that up too, I guess. I think there are far ways away from getting to the mopping task. There's lots of other stuff that we're going to be working on first. Okay, well, I guess the construction of new ones doesn't need to be a 9. In fact, maybe that should actually only be a 6. Food and air have to come above that. Seriously? You're so busy building, you just peed all over the construction site. What is wrong with you people? I think I have some seriously defective duplicants. I think I've got me some defective ones that need to go back to the factory. The air situation's finally looking pretty good. This down here is obviously a mess, and up here is not very good, but the main area is now looking pretty good. And the bedrooms actually have some air now, which is really convenient. People like breathing when they're sleeping. So at some point I need to set up a water filter to clear this pool out and put the polluted stuff in here. Thought I already did that, but I guess I didn't ever set the actual filter up. I do have liquid filter technology. I just clearly haven't actually done it yet. Probably because there's too many other things that need to get done first. Not sure how delicious meal lice would be after lying in polluted water for several days, but hey, what do I know? Maybe it gives it extra flavor. Oh, this thing needs to be repaired. That's why they keep making messes. Stupid thing's broken for some reason that eludes me. Not entirely sure how that got broken, but... I have absolutely nothing to make this copper will be what we want, but I don't have any at all. I have half a kilogram of steel. That's not going to help much. Just sandstone. Granite, that's not going to help. See any actual metals floating around? Oh, there's some there. Guess what? You get to dig that section there out right now. Good work, Lara. Way to follow orders. There you go. Excellent. Now you've repaired it. Isn't that wonderful? Now come down here and dig the rest of it out like I told you to. Like a good camper. Suddenly we have enough for wires again. Amazing. We don't have enough water here for that. There's plenty of water here. This should actually level with that according to the laws of physics, but apparently not in this game. Anyway, we actually did very well on oxygen. Did okay on food. So we had one good day anyway. Got a couple of bodies done. Still some floating around. But some progress has been made. But until... It's either that or I just gotta move this pump. Maybe that's all I end up doing. Maybe I just move this pump. This wire doesn't go through tiles nicely. I could use a joint plate, I guess, but it's fine. Fine as it is. We can get rid of that. And we are bumping up to time control, so I'm going to call that a spot to end the episode. So thank you everyone for watching today. Until next time, folks, stay calm, and I'll be coming to with me again in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye now.